So I just did a video and I'm in pretty bright light, right? And then I noticed in my video when I was watching it, my face is changing again. And your face changes all the time. It is the most present indicator of where you are at. It's a roadmap. It's a roadmap. And it's a grid. So in December, my face was very round. And I knew it was because I was eating more. And I embraced it because roundness means the earth element, and it is also abundance. So I was feeling very abundant in December because of all the changes I had made last year. So as I am embracing this new part, and I did a lot of clearings this last month, I have noticed now how my face has changed, where it's becoming more square. 1, 2, 3 zones. Some people have big zones, some people have, and the second zone is like where your eyebrows are to the end of your nose, and then the third zone is from here to here. Most of the time, it's not going to be even. If it is even, it could mean that you have a hard decision coming into alignment of which is important. So if you are top heavy, like big, you are a mental thinker. This is how you make decisions. If you are more second zone that's bigger, then it means you are more practical, and it has to make sense to you. You're kind of more of like a realist, and there's lots of areas here with your nose, how you work and such. Okay, and if you're from here to here, if you are bigger, it means that you make decisions more on emotions and how things feel. If a person has a big forehead, I would not talk to them and say, oh, how do you feel about that? Because they're not as much into their feelings, but they're like, oh, they have to think about it. And you have to give them the information and give them time to think about it. I'm going off on a tangent. So, your face does change, and normally it actually gets longer, and it will morphosize into more of the earth element, which is roundness, or the water element, which is where it's amorphous and it blends in. Right now, I am getting a more square face. My face has changed from like more oval to the square is like right here, right? And it's the jaw bone, and you see it in my jowls, they're becoming more dominant. Square faces mean you've got great leadership abilities. You can lead other people, you're strong. So that makes me feel good because that means I am getting stronger, and I'm working on strength this year. And I am asked to call being more of a leader and guiding people. And so it's changing. More square face. Now, the other thing I really paid attention to within this last month is the bags underneath my eyes. It's because I am not still resting enough. I'm getting more restful sleep. However, I'm not resting enough still. And it's calling on my kidneys. And so the kidneys affect your adrenals and how you restore. The other area for your kidneys and your adrenals is your chin. It's also the decade of your 60s. So if I don't replenish right now, if I don't make time to rest, I'm gonna pay for it later. So there is a dimpling that is happening with my chin, a dimpling. And there's a kind of like a deeper dimple right here. And so I had to look up what year that is. But I know that means I have to tend to my kidneys and not just sitting down and resting, but laying down. Okay, it's a roadmap, and you have to adjust to the terrain. You can't expect the terrain to adjust to you. I present you with the terrain, and then you get to choose how you want to experience it. You get to choose the journey that you want to take, and it's more fun that way, just being in awareness, and that nothing's bad or good, but it just is, and you get to choose how you want to experience life. Also, on the grid of your face, there's energetic grids, the physical grid. There's so much to face reading. And I can't tell you your future. Actually, no one can, because we're all co-creating together. And when you decide, you change the course. You consciously create. So let me help you with seeing the roadmap of where you want to go.